From Dodge Creek Cabin. I'm here with Drew.
Hey guys.
Thanks for having me over. Today is
pleasure.
Tuesday.
It was Wednesday.
Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. You were going to come over yesterday, but it rained all day. And today was supposed to be what?
Sunny and warm.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah, it's rainy and cold, just like yesterday.
It's like 45, drizzly, sprinkly. It could be worse, but not a great day. Anyway, we had this planned ahead of time because Drew happened upon some local beef, born and raised,
right here on my highway. Yeah. The farmer that up the road gave me some. So
anyway, so he came across some local beef, and I just happen to know a guy who has some local chicken, so we're just doing a little trade of some beef for some chicken, local. And what, it never traveled more than 30 miles. Born here, raised here.
Born there, raised there.
Yeah. Didn't go to any distribution house. Didn't go to any supermarket. It didn't fly halfway across the country or go halfway across the country on a semi-truck.
Right.
Yeah, man, this is good stuff.
Processed by my own hands.
Yeah, that too.
All of it, really.
Yeah. Thank you.
My pleasure.
All right, so that's what we've been doing here. We're also gonna grind some beef. Grinder that was one of you gifted to me, and so we're putting it to use. Hopefully, I'm gonna get a little bit of footage to include here, but it's just been a kind of a dreary day, so not much filming. All right, we'll catch you later.
See you guys.
It is now Thursday night. That was yesterday, Wednesday, that I went to Drew's. Today was like 45, cloudy, windy. It was a chilly day. Didn't do any filming outside or anything like that. I do want to talk about my visit to Drew's. Originally, he was going to come here Tuesday, but it rained all day long. And so I ended up going to his place yesterday. And it still wasn't great, but it wasn't raining the entire time, like a mist yesterday. So, okay, now here's an awkward transition. I left here yesterday with 4 cockerels and a rooster, so I reduced my number from 97 to 92 chickens yesterday. And if you don't want to hear what happened to those chickens, you can fast forward. I don't know how, but you can fast forward until you see baby chicks. I'll be showing you baby chicks here in a few minutes. Okay, so yesterday I went to Drew's and we processed the 4 Welsummer cockerels and one of the Whiting True Blue roosters. That was the plan, and it didn't work out Tuesday to do it here, so we went to his place. And I say he did all of it, and I'm still, it's not that I can't do it, although it would have been, anyway. it's not, or don't want to do it. He knows what he's doing, and I'm still learning. And so thank you to Drew. We didn't actually trade beef for chicken. He was gonna give me some of that beef anyway, and I would have given him some of this chicken anyway. So yeah, the 4 Welsimer cockerels and one of the Whiting True Blues. So why them? The extra Welsimer roosters, cockerels, they were 9 months old. Usually you consider them a rooster once they hit 1 year of age. So yeah, Bob just jumped up in my lap. So those 4, that was the plan, when I put them in an incubator. Was that, I'm going to get extra roosters out of all of my breeding, and they will be my meat birds. Instead of me getting a bunch of chicks from a hatchery and raising them as meat birds, as a lot of people do, it's just me. I don't have a big family to feed, just me and Drew. But yeah, that's my plan with, sell the hens and that are laying the pretty eggs, and the roosters go towards my food situation. And that's something that, it's more than, it's not reducing the cost of my food. If I were to consider all the chicken feed that goes into raising those roosters, I'm not saving any money. But it is, that's one less dollar going to the global grocery chain. That's one less dollar going to the national chicken producer. That's one less dollar going in transportation costs to get it from here to there to there to me. And it's me voting with my dollars. So my dollars are to raise it here and to enjoy it here. So okay. And I know that I don't want to offend people, I don't want to drama, I don't want any of that stuff, but I also, you can't, how do I beat around the bush that those 4 roosters just disappear, and one of the Whiting True Blue roosters. Yeah, now the Whiting True Blue rooster. That wasn't my, anytime I get baby chicks, the Whiting True Blue rooster came from Murray McMurray Hatchery. And anytime I get baby chicks, I have to understand that any extra roosters might go into the freezer. But with the Whiting True Blue rooster, somebody might want them. Somebody might need them for a breeding program or something like that. So why did I not just give them away or try to sell them or something like that? He was a jerk, and I don't mean any disrespect to him. And I gave him every opportunity to stop being. He wasn't extremely mean or extremely aggressive, and I would pick him up and carry him around for 5 minutes, day after day after day. He would eat out of my hand some days, and another day I would bend down to have him eat out of my hand, and yeah, you don't want them jumping on you when you're bending down. So, and that's just not something that I want to pass along, those genetics, or pass along your problems to somebody else. And so, yeah, that was what happened to the Whiting True Blue rooster. Okay, so enough of that. Thank you once again to Drew from Dutch Creek Cabin for helping me process those 5 chickens. One thing he mentioned is that from his previous experiences, mine did not have much fat on them at all. And so that's a good thing. I think they had a healthy life. They were outside. They couldn't have. They could have been in much worse situations. I guess I'll put it like that. And I'm just, I raise them with the intention that they will be my food someday. So I don't want to give them junk and chemicals and antibiotics and all that stuff. So that's important to me to know how they were raised, and that they had a decent life for a chicken. I'm not a chicken, I can't speak for them. Okay, enough of that. Now, baby chicks, let's take a look at the 18 baby chicks first. The 18 baby chicks are doing very well. No signs of anything. So, and it's always that first night, the first couple nights, you always worry a little bit. If any are gonna just not be strong enough. But all 18 seem to be doing well. That little heater is working very well. They still don't. They do not eat a lot their first few days. Probably the first 4 or 5 days. And then once they start eating, they really start eating. But they've got enough left over from the egg yolk to last them for several days after they hatch. So they do not eat a lot. They have been drinking enough, and they should be taking off on their food any day now. So yeah, those 18 are doing well. Now let's take a look at the other 6. Those 6 baby chicks are doing well. 3 of them are a week older than the other 3. And hi, Bob. I've done that before, where I had a hatch within a week of each other, and I combined the chicks, and I didn't have any problems then. I'm not having any problems this time, so that's good on that front. So yeah, those 6 baby chicks are doing good. 24 baby chicks. Probably within the next 2 weeks, I will be moving them out to the brooder, so they will go outside, and then the 10 chicks that are in the brooder will go to a different coop, and I'm about to do a lot of rearranging of roosters. Now that I have culled my flock of some roosters, I'm going to do some rearranging, and we're going to give Wild Berry a little relief and bring in one of his sons into his flock, and then I'm going to switch Whiting True Blue rooster so that different father, and yeah. But yeah, so in a couple weeks, those baby chicks will be going outside. Everything's cool on that front. I had some bad news. I had 38 eggs that I put in an incubator right away. I just candled them today, and only 2 looked like they were developing out of the 38. And so they were in with Wild Berry, where those were the hens of the that were in with Wild Berry. So he doesn't look ill or anything like that. I don't know. But so a little shifting and rearranging, and we'll give him not that I'm retiring him or anything, but give him a little break. And bring in one of his sons, because anytime there's an interruption like this, it's a month until you're certain of the parentage. So, that a month is a month. That's quite a while to anyway, I'm not complaining. It happens. So, okay, enough of that. Say goodnight, Bob. Thanks for watching. And take her easy, everybody.